Home workouts versus gym workouts. In today's episode, do you really need to join the gym in order to achieve your health goals, fitness goals? Let's find out. I'll try to give you some pros and cons of working out in a gym today from the perspective of a personal trainer who works with his lovely clients, mostly in a gym environment. Commercial gyms, private gyms, small gyms. But because of some unforeseen circumstances, I had to move out from the big city and now live quite remotely, and I've changed my garage into sort of home gym. So I'm working out mostly from the home, so I've got pretty good perspective on both sides. But today we will focus on pros and cons of a gym workouts. First and obvious reason why it's better to work out in a gym is access to equipment. All this big ass equipment, I mean, it's not practical to have this or that or all this in your limited space at home. So reason number one, access to equipment that would be not practical at home. So gym gives you variety. Reason number two, fewer distractions. So once you make that effort to come to the gym and you're already here, I mean, there is only one reason why the hell you are here, and this is to work out. You can really just close everything behind you and focus on yourself. This is the time for you and your workout only. No kids screaming, there is no dog that wants to go out for a walk, there is no neighbor that wants to borrow a sugar, there is nothing in the gym that should distract you. And switch off your phone, probably, at least put on the airplane mode, so people from work will not call you. Reason number three, for a lot of people that's gonna be a motivation. So when you get yourself to the gym environment, you're gonna have people working out next to you. It's much easier for some people to be motivated and get going when you see someone working out, and if that person is working out hard enough, you sort of want to be in that mood of also working out. And whereas when you're at home, it's very often difficult to get yourself going, to even start working out, because there's no sort of little pressure for someone else. Another reason, to some extent we are social creatures. So if your gym has a nice sort of social circle, you've got people that you like or are friendly, it's just easier to work out in a gym. Reason number five, I think. In a gym you've got access to classes, to personal trainers and your fellow gym buddies. Which means you can learn from all of those people. You can either observe, you can ask directly, you can ask for help, which I do encourage you to do, because most of the people in the gyms are friendly, believe me or not. So yeah, that's that. Reason number six, you paid for it. You paid for access to the gym, so it feels like a waste of money. You paid for it, that's an additional motivation to come to the gym, so you just don't feel like you're wasting money. So again, monetary motivation. Reason number seven, you can go in any weather conditions. Gym normally have air conditions, so heat should be no problem. They normally have roofs, so rain should be no problem. I'm working out from the gym that has no insulation, so it's cold as fuck. That's not a problem in a gym. And last reasons, well, we are creatures of habit. And it's sometimes a little bit easier to create habit when you've got gym membership, because you have to have specific time in a day for you to do that session. So normally people would go just before work or just after work or during the lunchtime or maybe when they drop their kids off school. So gym in general helps you to create a habit, and as we all know, and you probably heard it before, habit is the key to long-term success. Jesus. The disadvantages of working out in a gym. Number one, time. You may not have time to go to the gym. Normally, gym does require you to leave the house, walk to the gym or drive to the gym. Being stuck in the traffic, trying to find time between your family responsibilities, your career, anything. Sometimes getting to the gym is just too much and can be a big demotivator. Number two, awkwardness. Especially I've seen that among beginners. You might be self-conscious about your body, you might be aware of the fact that you don't know a lot of things around the gym, you don't know how the equipment works. You might be self-conscious about your body and you may feel like you're gonna look stupid around there among fellow gym goers. Doesn't matter how much, I'm gonna assure you that most of the people will feel similar way. There will be something on the back of your head saying those things that, it's just awkward to work out in a gym. Awkwardness alone will prevent a lot of people from even coming to the gym, let alone working out in it. Please don't be afraid, come to the gym if that's the case, but yeah, that's the reality of gymming. Now, if you're going in the rush hours, which is normally anything between 5 to 7:30 p.m. or around 7 a.m. in the morning, it's just too many people in that gym and you have to wait for the equipment, and something that's supposed to take, let's say, 40 minutes, you're gonna do in 90 minutes, and then you have to ask, how many sets you've got left? And things don't go according to the plan. So in gyms you have people, sometimes too many of them. Reason number 5, I think. Well, gym do cost money. They do cost regular membership. Sometimes you've got budget gyms that cost you pennies, but let's say in London, gym will set you back anything between £20 to £250 per month. So if you're tight on the budget, sometimes you can't afford gym. Although you can argue about this one, because I'm sure you can find a lot of examples when you spend some stupid amount of shit on drinks and clothes that you didn't really want it in the first place. So arguably, money is a factor against joining the gym. Another reason, well, if you are introverted, like myself, you may not want to be around other people. You may not want to have chit-chat with even friendly people. And you may not feel good when there is too much energy bouncing off each other. So I found that problematic around a lot of introverts, but worry not, if you're not into chit-chats and social interaction in a gym, buy yourself like a big ass headphones, and this normally is a good sign to say, hey, just don't distract me, I'm here to do my workout, I'm in my little world, and right now I just want to focus on workout. Another con of working out in a gym is, well, related to the previous one, it's people. Some people are just inconsiderable dickheads. They don't clean the equipment, they just leave a mess, they stink, or they put too much of perfumes. They are just people. So if you're working in a gym that tolerates all sorts of weird behaviors, just making other members uncomfortable by the staring or being rude to fellow gym goers, if you happen to be in the gym that just tolerates that kind of behaviors, then fuck it. Honestly, cancel your membership, because it's not worth it. And finally, probably one of the most important sort of guides to help you to make that decision whether you should join the gym or not will be your goal. Your goal might be trying to fit in the clothes that don't fit anymore. Maybe you want to look amazing for the summer. Maybe you are weak as F and you can't lift certain things, and carrying a shopping home gives you a heart attack. Maybe you want to work on your injury or prevent some injuries, prevent some aging process. Maybe you just want to feel good again. Very much your goal will determine whether you need gym or you will be perfectly fine with home workouts. So for example, if your goals are purely aesthetic, you want to be a bodybuilder, you want to take part in competitions and have Instagram worthy, whatever that means for you, Instagram worthy body, then probably gym will be the only solution for you. However, all other sort of goals that I've mentioned as an example can be achieved in both gym and home. So the decision there. So you can make the decision yourself. So this is it. Hopefully you will gain some value from that video, and I will help you to make some informal decision whether you should join or not. I'm sure there is quite a few other reasons that I forgot, but I just don't remember at the moment. But yeah, feel free to ask me if you do have any questions or need any advice. Feel free to comment or send me a message. You can maybe subscribe even to my channel if you got any value from it. So thank you very much for sticking with me. Best of luck in your gym journey. In the next episode, I'm gonna tell you everything about advantage and disadvantage of a home gym. So until next time.